Well, hello, welcome to Raw's Hit or Miss. Had a few issues yesterday, back on it today. So, Raw opens with Cody Rhodes coming out, wanting to speak about why he brought Jey Uso to Raw, and Dom interrupts. He brings up the rest of Judgment Day. We find out Dragon Lee's in the audience, and then Cody and Dom's match gets underway. Cody defeats Dom, and then Judgment Day look to attack, and then KO Zania come out to make the save. This gets a hit. Dominic, Mysterio, and Judgment Day are very entertaining. Cody Rhodes is a top level draw. KO Zania are still up there. Thoroughly enjoyed it. And then we have Kevin Owens asking Cody Rhodes why he would choose to bring Jey Uso to Raw. And Cody says it's simple. Everyone deserves a second chance. Jey, you deserve a chance to prove everyone right or wrong, whatever you're going to do. This gets a hit because this is basically saying it doesn't matter what your past is, you deserve a chance to make good. And then we have Kofi Kingston versus Ivar. That's supposed to be the New Day versus Viking Raiders, but Eric is out on injury. Don't know how long, probably temporary thing. This is gonna get hit. But did you see the moonsault that Ivar hit? I mean, that was something else. That's why it gets hit. Because things like that, Ivar's a big guy. And to move like that is absolutely incredible. And then we have Ricochet versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura won. This match was pretty solid. Give Ricochet a chance at Seth Rollins' world title. He deserves a shot. Whether he wins or loses, none of my business. But Ricochet deserves a chance. Because this was a good match. It gets a hit. I loved it. Ricochet, Nakamura, all day. And then Shinsuke Nakamura attacks Ricochet. Shall we just discuss? Ricochet hit Nakamura with a chair, and Ricochet tried to argue the toss, saying he was going to hit me with the chair. Ricochet, you're supposed to be a good guy. It doesn't matter if he was going to hit you with a chair first. You know not to hit him with a chair. You know that you're going to get disqualified. It's just lame. Well, he was going to hit me with a chair. No, you don't do it. Anyway, Nakamura decides to attack Ricochet. Seth comes out to make the save. This gets a hit. I tell you what, we're going to give a miss to the fact that Ricochet used a chair and tried to end with. He was going to hit me with a chair, and the shocked face that Ricochet gave the ref, like, what are you disqualifying me for? That gets a miss. In fact, that gets a Ricochet miss because that's stupid. And then we have a Chelsea and Piper interview, and, well, Chelsea Green does not know where Piper's from. She was like, Wells, Florida. She's from frickin' Scotland. Scotland. Jesus. This gets a hit. And then Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler versus Chelsea Green and Piper. They went to a no contest because of Nia Jax. Oh my god, why are we letting Nia Jax out? She's back with the company. It's going to get a Nia Jax kind of miss. Nia Jax miss. Anything Nia Jax does, it's not going to be worth giving a hit because she's just. People think she's unsafe. No, we're not going to give her a miss. We're going to give her a hit because she's playing to the character. People thinking she's unsafe. Because, storyline wise, Raquel and Rhea are injured. Minor injuries. But yeah. So the women's tag match gets a hit. And then we have Chad Gable and Bronson Reed backstage setting up a match, only for their match to happen. But first, we have Jey Uso in a backstage interview. Damian Priest Damian Priest says they want an Uso in the Judgment Day. The group is pushing for Jimmy, and Damian wants Jay. Anyway, this gets a hit because it's a storyline that's being dragged through the evening. I like when storylines get pulled through the evening. And then Bronson Reed defeats Chad Gable. Thank you! This gets a hit because this was a solid match as well. You know, I don't think you could complain about it. It's a solid match. That's why it gets a hit. And then Tommaso Ciampa has a backstage promo. Gonna give it a hit. And then KO Zania and Jey Uso backstage. This is gonna get a miss because we actually hear that KO Zania is leaving the show. And I didn't like that. Becky Lynch has an open challenge. Natalya answers. Becky Lynch defeats Natalya with a freaking roll up. What the actual F, WWE? You have two of the most longest tenured WWE women fighting for the NXT belt, and you want to make this belt seem like something. Yet it's Becky Lynch's first title defense ends with a freaking roll up. This gets a WWE miss. Don't even entertain it. Jeez. Tommaso Ciampa defeats Giovanni Vinci. It gets a hit. Enjoyed this match. It was solid. Gunther's watching TV like normal wrestlers do, apparently. Seth Rollins and his sunglasses gets an interview. I'm giving Seth Rollins his sunglasses a hit, okay? They were good. But this interview was also good, so it gets a hit. 2 hits in one segment. And then Drew McIntyre defeated Jey Uso. I'm going to give this a hit. But there's going to be a few things given out here. There was Jey Uso didn't join Judgment Day, which gets a hit because he's a good guy. Then Judgment Day went to beat up Jey Uso after the match, and Drew could have helped. This gets a miss because we're Brits, just like getting involved in anyone's business. We don't care. But then Cody comes out and makes a save, and this gets a hit because Jey and Cody ended the show standing tall. That ends Monday Night Raw. Hit and miss. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.